Homologous series. Homologous series is a series of related chemical compounds that have the same functional group. These differ in formula by a fixed group of atoms. The successive members of such series are called homologous. Even though the general formula remains constant in a homologous series, specific members of the series may have different structures and properties. However, the reactivity usually remains the same. In any homologous series, a gradation in the physical properties is observed. This gradation occurs due to the increase in the melting points and boiling points along with increasing molecular mass of the compound. Nomenclature of carbon compounds. The system of assigning a proper name to a particular carbon compound is called nomenclature. Most carbon compounds have two types of names. Trivial names. Trivial names are the commonly used names of carbon compounds. These are derived mostly from the source of the compound. However, names formed using this manner is ambiguous and repeating. IUPAC names. Carbon compounds now need to be named in a more systematic way. A committee called the International Union for Pure and Applied Chemistry, IUPAC, put forward a system of giving scientific names to carbon-based compounds. These names followed all over the world and are called IUPAC names. Assessment. Fill in the blank with the correct option. Very good. Very good. Chemical properties of carbon compounds. Carbon is a very reactive element. Main chemical properties are listed. Combustion. The burning of a substance is called combustion. It is a process that generates a lot of heat. When carbon and its compounds are burned, heat energy, carbon dioxide, and water are produced. Oxidation. Oxidation is a process where carbon compounds are easily oxidized after combustion. After complete oxidation, additionally, we have reactions in which carboxylic acids are generated through alcohol after combustion. Addition reaction. Hydrogen is added to unsaturated hydrocarbons in the presence of catalysts and produce saturated hydrocarbons. These catalysts are substances that cause a reaction to occur or proceed at a different rate without affecting the reaction itself. Substitution reaction. Most reagents are not able to generate any reaction from saturated hydrocarbons. Hence, these saturated hydrocarbons are inert. However, in sunlight, chlorine gets added to hydrocarbons. Since chlorine replaces the hydrogen atoms one by one, it is called a substitution. Ethanol and ethanoic acid. Ethanol. Ethanol is commonly known as alcohol and is liquid at room temperature. It is an active ingredient of all alcoholic drinks. It is a good solvent and hence is used in medicines. Consuming small quantities of dilute ethanol leads to drunkenness, but intake of a small quantity of pure ethanol can lead to death. Ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is commonly known as acetic acid. It is a part of the carboxylic acids group. When 5 to 8% solution of acetic acid is mixed in water, it forms a substance called vinegar. The melting point of pure ethanoic acid is 290 Kelvin. Because of this property, it freezes during winter and hence is also known as glacial acetic acid. Carboxylic acids are characterized by a special acidity. However, as carboxylic acids are not ionized, they are weak acids. Soaps and detergents. Soaps and detergents are used in our daily life to wash clothes, clean hands, clean utensils, etc. The substances that form soap are sodium or potassium salts with long chains of carboxylic acids. The soap molecules form a separate structure called micelles. A micelle is formed when a variety of molecules, including soaps and detergents, are added to water. These molecules must have a strong polar head and a non-polar hydrocarbon chain tail. When you add this molecule to water, the non-polar tails of the molecules clump into the center of a ball. This is because they are hydrophobic or water-hating. The polar head of the molecule interacts with the water molecules on the outside of the micelle. Assessment. Before proceeding further, let us know how much you have learned. Fill in the blank with the correct option. Very good. Try again. Very good.